morning. Today is Friday, October 25th, 2013, and it is a white day. Today is also Diversity Day, and there are many workshops available for students to attend. And Adam H. is here to give us an update.
Good morning, BUHS. Today is Diversity Day, and we will be having many presentations such as Migrant Workers in Vermont, Understanding the Issues, The Journey of Man, The Story of the Human Species, A Mile in My Shoes, and many more. There will also be an assembly during periods 8 and 9, so be sure to attend. That's all I have for you today, BUHS. Now back to the desk.
Thanks, Adam. IBL signups have begun. See Mr. Mazer in room 126 for information and sign-up form.
Girls basketball. Open gym starts Monday, October 28th. Open gym will begin at 3:30 in the weight room. There will be 30 minutes of strength training and then 1 hour of gym time. Please bring non-marking shoes to wear.
There is still room in the following workshops. Sign up ASAP, UHS College Prep Workshops. Successful college visits, it's never too soon to start. Tuesday, October 29th, period 9, 2:45. Friday, November 1st, 12:30. Attend A-Lunch. College admission testing, what, how, why, when, Tuesday, October 29th, period 8, 2 p.m. Friday, November 1st, period 7, 1:15. And now we'll go over to Kira and Will for weather.
Good morning, BUHS.
Hey, Kira. What's the weather for this weekend?
Well, I know the weather for Mexico.
What was that?
Chilly today, hot tamale. Actually, the weather for the real weather for the weekend is today partly cloudy, high of 49, low of 28. For Saturday, partly cloudy, high of 52, low of 33.
Now back to the desk.
Thanks, Kira and Will. There's a boys' ice hockey meeting on Tuesday, October 29th at 3:30 in Coach Liberdoni's room, 252 in BAMS. All interested players must attend. Oh wait, there's a treat for our viewers today. We have a creative commercial from Danny Tharp, Adam Manley, and Matt Sherlin.
Yep. Maybe there is.
Really?
Yes.
Like what?
Have you tried senior lounge microwave?
No, never.
No, I didn't even know that was a thing, so.
That's it. I have no experience at all with it, so.
First of all, I don't really go to the senior lounge too often, and I didn't quite know that you even had a microwave over there. Is that new?
3 easy steps. Step 1, hit timer. Step 2, cook your food. Step 3, get your food. Do you like salt?
Salt.
In moderation.
Okay, well, the senior lounge microwave comes with salt. Do you like salt?
No.
That was awesome. I didn't even know that microwave existed. And it comes with salt. And now I want some salt. Anyone interested in joining the bowling team, please contact Lori Greenwood at LLL63_2000@yahoo.com. There's a $25 joining fee, and the first practice will be on November 29th at 3:45 at the Brattleboro Bowl. Now we will go over to Kira to hear about sports.
Thank you. The Pumpkin Cup is today at 4 p.m., which is when the girls' varsity soccer team plays the boys' varsity soccer team. There will be cookies and hot cocoa at halftime. The last football game of the season is also tonight against Colchester. The pregame starts at 6:40 and the game starts at 7. That's all I have for you today, BUHS. Back to the desk.
Thanks, Kia. Attention all students, all grades. There will be a Focus on Health Careers Conference Saturday, November 2nd, 2013 at Norwich University in Northfield, Vermont. At the conference, you can explore different health careers, talk with professionals and college students, and learn about what's possible for your future in healthcare. Transportation is provided from several locations. The conference is $45 and partial scholarships are available. Space is limited and applications are considered on a first-come, first-served basis. See Mr. Stacy in counseling for an application to attend.
Attention all young artists and writers. The 2014 Scholastic Art and Writing Awards are looking for submissions in art and writing. The program has an impressive legacy of being the first to acknowledge creative talent and is today's largest source of scholarships for creative teens. It is open to all students grades 7 through 12. If interested, see your art teacher or complete an application at artandwriting.org.
That's all we have for you today, BUHS. We are closing with a video from our own Mr. Lord, who is in the process of writing a novel.
My name is Ben Lord, and I am a science teacher here at BUHS, and I'm also an aspiring caveman. I think that if I wasn't a teacher, that that my dream job would be to go out and live in the wilderness and see if I could make it using just my hands. The book is called Rule of Three. It's about a 14-year-old girl who was raised outside of civilization entirely, in hiding by her parents. And when she's 14, they die, and she is sent to live with her only surviving family, who live in this very wealthy Connecticut suburb. I had the first idea in 2001. I would make these big charts in my notebook of where the plot was going to go and what the characters were. And it changed a lot. I began writing in earnest about 3 years ago. I think I spent more time revising than I did actually writing. The most recent draft was finished this summer. I have something that if I were less picky, I could probably start sending out to publishers. I've got a couple other things that I need to tweak before I think it's ready. I had dozens of people read this book. Perhaps one of the most helpful was Mr. Braden's wife. She's a writer as well. The book is a lot better because of the comments that she made. My wife is my first reader, and she's tremendously supportive. It's really hard to write a book. It takes a lot of time, and so you really need the support of your family. If you don't have it, you can't write. I mean, they need to give you that space, and it's a big sacrifice on their part. So their help is, invaluable. The hardest part of the process is when I wrote something and I felt like, this is terrible, and I don't really like it, and this isn't going anywhere, and I've spent hundreds of hours doing it. The hardest part is saying, okay, I'm just going to leave it as it is, I'm not going to get neurotic about it, and I'm just going to write the next piece, and I can come back and revise it later. If you put in that much time and energy, you want it to be good. And if it's not good yet, you just have to be patient. The title of my book, Rule of Three, comes from an old rule in the wilderness survival community. You can live 3 minutes without air. You can live 3 hours without keeping your body temperature where it needs to be. You can live 3 days, that's kind of a stretch, without water, and 3 weeks without food. But kind of the punchline, if you will, of my story is that you also need human contact. And so the last part of the Rule of Three is that you can't live much more than 3 months without love. And that without that human interaction and contact, that you may not physically die, but something about you dries up.